Ever thought your everyday junk could become your next masterpiece? Imagine an old wine bottle, once destined for the recycling bin, reborn as an elegant candle holder, or a worn-out denim jacket, now a stylish tote bag. Picture a rusty soup can, transformed into a vibrant flower pot. This is the magic of transformation, the art of giving new life to discarded objects. So, prepare to rediscover the potential in the ordinary. Welcome to the world of upcycling, where creativity knows no bounds. So, what exactly is upcycling? Well, think of it as the art of transformation. It's like that old saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure, but with a creative twist. Upcycling is the practice of taking something that's seen its better days, something you might consider as waste, and giving it a new lease of life, often turning it into something even better than its original form. Picture this: an old, worn-out denim jacket, faded and frayed at the edges, discarded and forgotten. Now imagine that same jacket transformed into a vibrant, unique work of wearable art. Maybe it's adorned with intricate embroidery, or perhaps it's been dyed a brilliant new color. That, my friends, is upcycling. But it's not just about creating beautiful things. Upcycling has a dual purpose. It's a powerful tool in the fight against waste and environmental damage. Every year we generate billions of tons of waste, much of which ends up in landfills, or worse, our oceans. Upcycling is a way to counteract this trend. By breathing new life into old objects, we reduce the need for new materials, thus conserving resources and reducing our impact on the planet. Consider this: if each of us upcycled just one item a year, we could collectively save millions of tons of waste from reaching our landfills. Now that's a transformation worth striving for. Upcycling also fosters creativity. It challenges us to see beyond the obvious, to look at an old tin can or a worn-out t-shirt and envision what it could become. It invites us to engage with our environment in a new, more conscious way, and to create something meaningful and unique from what was once considered waste. So whether you're an artist looking for a new medium to explore, an environmentalist passionate about sustainability, or just someone who loves a good DIY project, upcycling could be your next great adventure. With upcycling, you can turn trash into treasure. The only limit is your imagination. So are you ready to transform the ordinary into the extraordinary? Let's dive in. Now let's see this transformation in action. Imagine an old frayed denim jacket. It's a bit worn out, probably destined for the trash, right? Not so fast. With some fabric paint, a dose of creativity, and a bit of patience, this unassuming jacket can become a canvas for your art. A few strokes here, a splash of color there, and voila! You've got yourself a one-of-a-kind wearable masterpiece. Now consider those empty wine bottles from last weekend's dinner party. With the right tools, they can be transformed into chic candle holders or whimsical wind chimes. Simply cut the bottom off, smooth the edges, and you've got the base for your project. Decorate it to your liking, and you've upcycled something that would have ended up in the landfill into a beautiful, functional piece of decor. What about those stacks of old newspapers you've been meaning to recycle? Why not turn them into a unique piece of wall art? Cut out shapes or strips, arrange them in an eye-catching pattern, and secure them onto a canvas. With some decoupage glue and a clear sealer, you've got a conversation-starting piece of art, and you've given those newspapers a second life. But it's not just about the end result. The process of upcycling can be therapeutic, a way to express your creativity and make something uniquely your own. It's about seeing the potential in the ordinary, the beauty in the discarded. And it's about the satisfaction of turning something destined for the trash into something you're proud to display. Take that rusty old bicycle wheel. It might seem like junk, but with a little imagination, it can become a funky photo display. Attach some clothespins around the rim, give it a fresh coat of paint, and you're ready to clip on your favorite memories. And that old broken ladder in your garage, don't toss it out just yet. With a little sanding and a fresh coat of paint, it can become a charming bookshelf or a unique towel rack. The beauty of upcycling is that there are no rules. You can let your imagination run wild. You can take something as simple as a tin can and turn it into a stylish plant pot, or transform an old wooden pallet into a rustic coffee table. And remember, upcycling isn't just about creating beautiful items. It's also about reducing waste and making the most of the resources we have. Every item you upcycle is one less item in the landfill. It's a small step, but every step counts. So the next time you're about to throw something away, take a moment to consider its potential. Could that old t-shirt become a trendy tote bag? Could that empty jar become a cozy candle holder? Could that discarded cardboard box become a fun playhouse for your pet? With a little creativity, the possibilities are endless. So, roll up your sleeves and let's get upcycling. Now, let's take a look at what others in the community have created. Upcycling is not just a solitary act of creativity. It's a movement, a collective effort by artists and everyday people alike, turning the mundane into the magnificent. The upcycling community is teeming with talent and innovation, pushing the boundaries of what we perceive as waste. Take, for instance, the inventive mind of an artist who saw potential in discarded bicycle parts. By welding them together, he created a stunning sculpture of a galloping horse. The rusted gears and worn-out chains, once symbols of decay, now breathe life into this piece of art, capturing the raw energy of a wild stallion. The artist's inspiration, a love for nature and a desire to give a second life to abandoned materials. Then there's a group of high school students who turned their school project into a community art installation. They collected old plastic water bottles, cut them into flower shapes, and painted them in vibrant hues. The result? A Technicolor garden that brightens up their local park. Their motivation was twofold: to bring a splash of color to their community, and to raise awareness about plastic waste. And who could forget the fashion designer who decided to make a statement with her runway collection? She used scraps of fabric, discarded buttons, and old zippers to create a line of clothing that's not only stylish but also sustainable. Her inspiration came from her grandmother's habit of never wasting anything, and her own commitment to reducing the fashion industry's environmental footprint. Not to mention the countless individuals who have transformed their homes with upcycled furniture. From coffee tables made out of old pallets to lamps crafted from vintage cameras, these unique pieces add character and tell a story that new, mass-produced items simply can't. The common thread among these artists and upcyclers is their ability to see beyond an object's current state, to envision what it could become. They've harnessed their creativity to not only create beautiful pieces, but also to make a positive impact on the environment. These artists have truly redefined the concept of trash. They've shown us that with a bit of imagination and a fresh perspective, the ordinary can become extraordinary. Their work serves as a reminder that every object has potential, and it's up to us to unlock it. So, the next time you're about to throw something away, take a moment to consider its possibilities. You might just find that it's not trash at all, but a canvas waiting for your creativity to bring it to life. These artists have truly redefined the concept of trash. So, what does all this mean? This journey through upcycling has shown us the extraordinary power of transformation. Everyday objects, often discarded without a second thought, can become extraordinary pieces of art. This is more than just a creative exercise, it's a testament to the boundless potential of imagination and innovation. Upcycling is a dance between the old and the new, a dance that breathes new life into forgotten objects. It's about seeing potential in the ordinary, turning the mundane into the extraordinary. It's about challenging our perception of what is considered waste and what is considered valuable. But let's not forget the bigger picture, the environmental impact. Upcycling is not just a creative outlet, it's a powerful tool for sustainability. By giving a second life to objects that would otherwise end up in landfills, we are reducing waste and conserving resources. In today's throwaway culture, upcycling has become a revolutionary act of creativity and sustainability. It's a statement that says we value what we have, and we can make it even better. It's a celebration of the endless possibilities that lie within our reach, if only we dare to see them. Who knew that reducing waste could be so creative and fun? Now it's your turn. Imagine the treasures you can unearth from your everyday items, transforming them into unique works of art. Take this newfound knowledge, this spark of inspiration, and let it fuel your creativity. Start your own upcycling project today. Once you've crafted your masterpiece, don't forget to share it with us. Use the hashtag #UpcycleArtistry on social media. We can't wait to see what you create. Unleash your creativity and make your mark in the world of upcycling.